All right. So because there was some meanness.
There was a little bit. And you know what? I'm okay with it for the most part because you live and die by the sword. If I'm going to pull the sword out and tell you how your team sucks or why you're going to lose, then I expect to sword it back. But here's my opportunity now to explain what actually happened last night.
See if I can find some...
okay, let's do this.
Some proper music. There. And now the response from Dave Bastel on the people who made fun of his team losing last night. Dave?
Thanks, Mike. First of all... expectations on both sides of this game were tremendous. And it was, when you looked at the game and you watched the game, for the first 10, 15 minutes, it looked like the Jets were going to actually hammer the crap out of the Leafs, and I was really enjoying myself. They scored the 3 goals in 2 minutes and 38 seconds, whatever it is. And then, of course, you start sitting there going, Steve Mason sucks. This is the old Steve Mason. I'm not going to jump on him right away, even though I feel like it. I really do, Mike.
I understand.
Because he made a terrible first impression. But we've seen this in the past with other goaltenders. Heck, we've seen this in the city last year with Freddie Anderson, who had a terrible October, never mind a terrible opening game. So I'm not giving up on that yet. The thing that bothered me the most was the Leafs scored on, for the most part, 2, 3, 4 opportunities, and the fourth one went in, or the third one went in. Where when the Jets were, penetrating the net, Fred Anderson would have to kick out one shot and really wasn't bombarded the way the Jets should have been. 0 for 8 on the power play is atrocious. And when you consider that you have a Scheifele, Bufflin, Laine, a Wheeler, a Little, guys like that, and you're 0 for 8 on the power play, that was downright sickening. Kudos to the Maple Leafs for jumping on an opportunity. I think they're a very good hockey team.
Russell's smiling over there. While the sad music is playing, he's laughing at you. He's laughing.
I think they're a very good hockey team, but be careful what can happen this season.
Oh, there's where it turned right there. There's the veiled threat.
If you play against a team like that on a consistent basis, when you're going to the box 7, 8, 9 times, and they actually capitalize like they should, you will not win most of those games. That's the funny part. It was 7-2. If somebody didn't watch that game and looked at that and went, they hammered them. They hammered them on the scoreboard. They didn't hammer them on the ice. And I'd be frightened if I was a Maple Leafs fan if this is the continuance of what is to be their MO for the season. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because for the most part, you look at that and you go, Austin Matthews had 3 points. The guy was invisible out there for 90% of the game, and he still got 3 points. It was because of the crap AHL goaltender they had in net for that game. Steve Mason will be better than this, and I think the Jets will be better for this.
Okay, but I didn't think this was going that long. I think we're going to run out of music here. This is supposed to be a sad rebuttal.
But you know what? Enjoy the win, and you should take this into the Rangers game on Saturday night, and they should really finish off the Rangers because the Rangers aren't as good as the Jets.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.